folks. Still working with the black Ship Grooming soap. This one here is James Moody. The texture of this soap is like the previous one, so you can kind of tell it's pretty soft there. Already put a hot towel to the face and worked up a little bit of lather with the bloom water there. This is pretty good soap. Really been enjoying this soap. Got the alum block complete with rubber band, Humphrey's Witch Hazel Lilac, and going to be following the shave up with Uncle John's Lime, and excuse me, going to be using beard oil from Stirling, orange flavor. It's Monday morning, so I might be moving just a little bit quicker than normal, you know, right before I go to work. Got this lather worked up here with a brush from TurnNShave. It's in a walnut and cherry bowl from the Distinctive Goat. It's got grooves inside, spiral ones, and that's what the bottom of the bowl looks like. Pretty nice bowl. Got lots of lather in this bowl. Plenty for at least 2 or 3 shaves. And the shaver of the day is an iKon. Not sure how you pronounce it. It's El Jefe maybe? I'll have the name on there. But this head is on a handle from Mac Metalworks. He's in Florida, so I hope he's doing well. And this handle is not a lightweight one. This one's got some weight behind it, opposed to the lightweight head there. The blade in there is a Feather Artist Club Super. Came out of the Irving Barber Shavette. Took it out of there and put it in there. So this will be the second use for this blade. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the face and get going here. Try to get all this done before I go to work. One of the scents in this soap is lemon, lime, black pepper. I don't remember all of it, but like I said, I'll have it down below. So I find that it works better if I do it that way, because what my nose picks up and what somebody else's nose picks up might be somewhat different. I definitely smell the pepper. This is the in the knot in this brush is a quarter moon knot, so it kind of resembles a fan knot. I can tell it didn't take a whole lot to work up lather with this soap. Been working on shavers that are single edge this month. I have to say this is been a month I've been looking forward to. I enjoy the single edge shavers. And in this this shaver here, it just takes it right on off. This particular head, I got it on sale. It's a blemish head. I am not 100% sure what the blemish was. I know the threads on the post was a little banged up. You can kind of tell by looking at them. Outside of that, the only other thing I know that might be a blemish, because I don't know if it was just a design flaw or whatever, that there's a little bit of a gap when you go to place the blade in. So in other words, the blade can move forward or backwards. In other words, the tolerance are a little on the loose side. For me, the way I load the blade somewhat consistently the same way. So I didn't really notice it. In other words, it didn't affect my shave or anything, because I load the blade in there the same way every time. And then I saw a few videos where some folks were talking about how that blade will move forwards or backwards in the head, and you'll get a different kind of shave. In effect, I'm sure it wasn't done by design. You kind of sort of got an adjustable razor, because moving that blade backwards or forwards in there can give you a milder or a more aggressive shave. And for me, I never had paid that close attention to it, because I load it the same way every time. I mean, I noticed that, the tolerance was, it was easy to load the blade and it wasn't real tight, but never affected my shave. So I can say it didn't bother me one way or the other. And the way I load this blade is it's back in the head. So in other words, the blade's not exposed near as much as if I'd moved it forward. Like I say, it doesn't bother me. I do have a tendency to do that sort of thing, where I load blades a particular way consistently. Creature of habit, if you will. But I think with shipping, I think I paid $25 for the head, so. The threads are different on this head. So if you do get just the head, you want to keep in mind that it's possible that not all of your handles may work with these threads. Jake from Mac Metalworks was kind enough to fix me up with a handle. I really like this handle. It's heavyweight. It just allows the blade to do its job. Don't have to use much pressure or anything of the sort. I am sure, since Jake is in Florida, sure he's going to be away from the store for a moment. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left. Still got lots of lather here. Plenty of slickness with this soap also. If you look at Kelly's website, Black Ship Grooming Company, he's got a few of his soaps that are on sale. I think they're right around the $10 mark the last time I looked. Can't remember, 3 or 4. Maybe even more than that that's on sale at the $10 mark. Third pass. That is one thing I have to say with the shaver like this. You can move through your shave pretty quick. I guess you might say, if you were looking for a 5-minute shave, This one here might be it. Because it's pretty efficient, that's for sure. If you use a buffing motion during your shave, yeah, you can get it done pretty darn quick. You wouldn't even have to do 3 passes if you practice your shave like that. Because there's not a whole lot left. My usual quick little pickups is all I would have. Usual, in other words, if you're looking to get a really smooth shave, I got a few little spots here that I know that I have to go at various different angles. Didn't take but a quick moment. Just re-wet the face because of the slickness on the soap and you'll be done in no time. I mean, if it wasn't for all the introduction at the beginning and whatnot, right around the 11-minute mark already, and I'm just about done with the shave. So yeah, this would be a pretty good one to have for the 5-minute shave. It's pretty quick. And not too much stinging either for as quick as I was moving. Doing these right before I go to work sometimes can be quite a challenge. Sometimes the upload at YouTube is, oh, how can you say, incredibly slow. Go ahead and shake up the aftershave real quick. Uncle John's aftershaves are pretty straightforward. It's got witch hazel and fragrance. I'll go ahead and use my witch hazel. It's just a habit I've gotten into. This particular case, you could probably forego the witch hazel since it's already in the aftershave. This lilac does a pretty good job in holding its scent over time, as it goes for being in the bottle. Now, on the face, at least for my nose, it's there when I first put it on, and then just moments afterwards, it's gone. I mean, it's probably still there on my face. I just can't tell. It might be time for a trim. This is getting a little long. This is still a work in progress. I'm still, I guess you might say, learning how to trim this up. Trying to figure out exactly how to trim it up to shape it the way that I want it to look. Here's Uncle John's lime. Smells great. Pretty straightforward scent. Works well for my nose. I used my beard oil off camera there. It smells wonderful. I love lime. Those kind of scents, citrus scents, I really enjoy them. Once again, I'll show you. Still got plenty of lather here in the bowl. Walnut cherry bowl. This is the first bowl that I ever got from Distinctive Goat. Really nice. I enjoy it. I have another one with grooves in it also. Really enjoyed my shave this morning. Hope everybody's doing safe. Weather's been kind of crazy. This is good stuff here. Just one of my favorites. Everybody stay safe and smooth shaves to you.